Welcome to Katarina's Infamy episode 3. I am your host, or should I say hostess, or perhaps I shouldn't say that because that in England is a whore. Anyway, I am the infamous Katarina Lee and I'm hosting this here episode 3 of Katarina's Infamy, so anyway, let's not get bogged down with that. Well, the saga continues. If you remember, if you've been watching, Dan Talks Wrestling had tweeted me to say that the outfit that I wore in episode 1 was the same outfit that I wore at House of Hardcore. I vehemently denied the charge. Dan Talks Wrestling proceeded to email me a picture of the offending item, and one of his buddies has weighed in on the matter. Ventukid left a comment on my YouTube channel, and he says, I was at House of Hardcore in Poughkeepsie, New York on that October night in question with @Dan Talks Wrestling. I took the picture. If it is not indeed the same outfit, prove it in the same way that Vanilla Ice proved that he only sampled Queen Bowie's hit Under Pressure, and that it isn't exactly the same. Well, Ventukid, about this, I say that. I'm no VA, so it ain't no dice to face the fact I was caught in the act. You're on my shtick, you send me this pic as evidence. My infamy says I'm so sly, my tears are dry, my pants are down, but my mind is high. All I can say is, it wasn't me. Bye. If you believe it, it ain't no lie. Deuces. Peace out. Well, who'd have thunk that I had that hidden talent? By the way, if there's any music producers out there looking for the next female rap hip-hop artist for collaborations and or recording sessions, I am naturally available. Lindsay Lohan is going to rehab, finally, and yesterday the news was that apparently she asked to be able to take her ADHD prescription medication into rehab with her. Whatever strange concept, perhaps. Now the defense attorneys have said that they never asked for that. Who knows? Be that as it may, I think it's a hot topic because, well, out of all, everyone's taking it, apparently. Yesterday on Ricky Lake there was a college student talking about how everyone's just taking it to be able to focus and sit on their exams and stuff like that, and it just seems to me that we've ended up somehow in a culture where everybody just, every time a little thing goes wrong, they just want to pop a pill to fix it. I'm not saying that there's not real diseases out there. Depression is a very serious disease. ADD, ADHD can be serious. Obviously there's people who genuinely have insomnia, they cannot sleep no matter how hard they try. I'm not saying that there shouldn't be drugs out there for those people, but I just think it's very dangerous. I don't think that people always realize how dangerous these things are. If I had $1 for every person in the last 6-7 years or so, interestingly, actually mainly since I came to this country, I don't know if that's because it's more prevalent here or if it's just, you know, accelerated in the last few years, but if I had $1 for every person who'd recently told me that they had ADD, I'd be flying from the rafters. I'd be a made woman. Let me know what you think about that. I would love to hear your thoughts. And now for always the most exciting and delightful part of the show. It's my Army of Boys. Welcome once again to the infamous Army of Boys pinboard. It's week number 3 and we have yet a new member. Here is his application letter. Hello, Katarina. This is your new Army of Boys member reporting for duty. What are my qualifications? Well, frankly, I figure I'm a shoo-in, whatever that is, considering that I already have it in writing that I was your favorite fan from the House of Hardcore show at the Mid-Hudson last October. Okay, I may or may not have suggested that you sign the picture that way, but that's beside the point. While the Twitter handle of mine you've likely noticed is Dan Talks Wrestling, yes I have, in real life my conversation isn't limited to that. Among other things, I also enjoy discussion of history and art, my chosen fields, craft beer and fine port wine, and classic cinema such as The Seventh Seal, Double Indemnity, and Kung Pao, Enter the Fist. Of course, if you just need a test subject for your winter hypnotic powers, hey, that works for me too. With me on your side, my lady, today it will be the House of Hardcore, tomorrow, the world. Dan Bigler. Well, Dan, congratulations. You have, with your persistence and perseverance, you have made it to the completion of this saga that has gone on for these 3 weeks. You are now officially a member of my army of boys. This is your picture. I like that you like, obviously the finer things in life, including those films that I've never heard of. And of course your slightly psychopathic, maniacal side, wanting to take over the world. That's something that rings true with me, obviously. So congratulations, and here we're going to put you on this side for balance. And of course, you will receive this here button. It's going out to you, and thank you so much for playing. You've been a great sport. Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you would like to weigh in on the hot topic, or join my army of boys, or even just, send me nice things, you can tweet me at Katarina's Infamy, email me info@katarinasinfamy.com, and even snail mail me at 4804 Laurel Canyon Boulevard, Suite 371, Studio City, California 91607. And join me soon for more fun in the sun.